In the rapidly evolving world of fifth-generation fighter jets, a new contender is stepping forward to challenge one of the most dominant aircraft ever built. On one side stands the battle-proven F-35 Lightning II, a stealth powerhouse that already defines modern air combat. On the other, Turkey's ambitious TF KAAN, a next-generation fighter designed to push the limits of national aerospace innovation. But this isn't just a comparison. This is a clash between proven dominance and rising ambition. So, can KAAN truly rival the F-35? Or is the gap still too large to overcome? Let's break it down. Starting with size and weight, TF KAAN comes in heavier with a maximum takeoff weight of around 34,750 kilograms compared to the F-35's 29,900 kilograms. This added weight reflects KAAN's twin-engine design and larger airframe. And that brings us to engines. KAAN is powered by two General Electric F-110 engines, delivering strong combined thrust and redundancy. Meanwhile, the F-35 relies on a single Pratt & Whitney F-135 engine, one of the most powerful fighter jet engines ever built. When it comes to speed, KAAN takes a slight lead, reaching speeds of up to Mach 1.8, while the F-35 tops out at around Mach 1.6. But speed isn't everything. Stealth and avionics are where the F-35 truly shines. With years of real-world testing and combat deployment, it features advanced sensor fusion, data sharing capabilities, and one of the most sophisticated electronic warfare systems in existence. KAAN, while promising, is still working to fully develop and integrate these complex systems. Looking at range, KAAN is expected to offer a combat range between 1,100 to 1,500 kilometers, slightly higher than the F-35's 1,000 to 1,100 kilometers. In terms of payload flexibility, KAAN introduces an interesting advantage with more internal weapon stations, potentially allowing it to carry a wider variety of weapons while maintaining stealth. Now let's talk about production and global presence. The F-35 is already a global phenomenon, with over 1,000 aircraft in service and mass production exceeding 150 units per year. It is operated by multiple allied nations, making it the backbone of modern air forces. KAAN, however, is still in development. With its first deliveries expected around 2029, it represents a long-term vision rather than an immediate competitor. Cost-wise, both aircraft fall into a similar range, roughly between $80 to $120 million, depending on configuration. However, KAAN's price may evolve as production scales up. Another critical factor is ecosystem. The F-35 benefits from a massive global support network, continuous upgrades like the Block 4 program, and decades of planned service life. KAAN, on the other hand, is building its ecosystem from the ground up, including the development of an indigenous engine, which is still in progress. So, what's the final verdict? Right now, the F-35 remains unmatched in terms of combat readiness, technological maturity, and global integration. It is not just a fighter jet, it is a complete combat system. But TF KAAN represents something equally powerful: independence, ambition, and the future of Turkey's aerospace industry. It may not surpass the F-35 today, but its true potential lies in what it could become tomorrow. So the real question is, will KAAN eventually close the gap, or will the F-35 continue to dominate the skies for decades to come? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep defense comparisons.